sitting down looking at her like, oh, I think you know where this about to go. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tajah, and if y'all are new here, welcome. Today's a cook and chill with me. I wish I had some wine so freaking bad, but what we're doing first is a mini seafood boil, because this is gonna be my quick way of a seafood boil. But yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna show you guys really the easiest way that I do my shrimp, the aluminum foil way. You add all of your seasonings in there, a little bit of water, a little bit of butter, and you're just gonna pop it in the oven and let it be. I feel like it tastes so much better that way, and the juices just get in there. With some lemon, some water. This is a little bit more shrimp I'm gonna add on to it. Okay, this is how my shrimp is looking right now in this aluminum foil, and I'm gonna add tons of good seasoning in this. Maggi, of course, gotta have the adobo all-purpose seasoning, cayenne pepper. Do I need garlic? Of course. Is this a question? And salt and pepper. Working with what you have at home, because I'm not gonna go to the store just because I'm missing a seasoning. We're not doing that. You're not doing that. So that's what quarantine's about, is working with what you got. Add 2 tablespoons of butter in here. We're just gonna close that up. Make sure it is sealed shut, like so. Okay, and I'm gonna pop this in the oven. My oven is preheated. Well, it's done preheating. It's on 450 now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my crab legs. Look at this goodness. So what I'm gonna do is open up the bag and just open it up just a little bit like this, and just let it sit in there while it's open, so that way it can finish cooking up. And then my seafood boil is almost done. We're gonna make a little sauce for it in a little bit. Oh, all right, and then let me make my butter. I'm gonna add some of this Goya Sazon. Shrimp is ready. My butter is ready, because I don't need a whole lot. And then my boil is ready. So this is the best part of my day. I feel like I just had a long day today. Okay, let me get a sip of water. So you guys, I think quarantine is finally getting to me. Okay, I can admit that. I think quarantine, oh, this is hot. I'm missing my lemon. Gotta have a lemon, honey. Let me go grab that. I miss my routine. I miss my normal life. I miss home. I just today was just an emotional day for me. I don't know if it's just that time of the month or what that's coming up. Ain't nothing gonna ruin my mood, because the thing with me is when I'm feeling down or something's bothering me, I always find light and I always find something to help me get back up. And today the seafood was that was what helped me get back up. Okay, so that's where we at. On a better note, I hope that everybody is having a good oh, I gotta do a thumbnail. And y'all lots of love, positivity. I'm hoping that y'all are good. I got a story time for y'all. I've been contemplating on if I should drop the story time or not, because it happened so long ago and my memory is a little foggy. It's quarantine, so I might as well entertain y'all. Today's story time is going to be about my first fight. Okay, my first physical fight. Y'all are in for a story, honey, because it went down. This fight happened, I graduated in dental hygiene school 2 years ago. The fight happened my first year of hygiene school. It's about 3 years old. So this was my first fight, and this is my only fight. I'm a real chill, you know, genuine chick. I love so hard. I don't know if it's the Libra side in me. I got one bread, I'm gonna split it in half with you. And if I ride for you, I ride for you 150%. That's just who I am. That's a little background about me. I'm a very peaceful sign, and I'm a very like, I've said this before. If you wanna go there, I'ma go there. I would say this, knuck if you buck, period. I got along with pretty much everybody in the classroom, and I had a few people that I was really close with. I have 2 different groups of friends that it's like I was the middleman. So close to them, but it was 2 different types of friendships. They didn't really mess with each other like that, but me and this first group, we were so close, which, you know, they're not part of the story time, but this is a little background. On the other side, my other group of friends was 3 people, which I'm not gonna name them. We're gonna name them red, purple, and blue, because it's 2 girls and a guy. So blue is the guy, red and purple, 2 girls. Me, red, purple, and blue, we're pretty close, you know. We got along pretty good. I definitely felt like I could relate to them, because blue, he is from a different country just like me. So I just felt like, okay, we're both foreign. Any difficulties we had, we could really relate to that and stuff like that, you know. We used to do study groups a lot. Everybody studied at home pretty much, and then a couple days before the test or before the exam, we go to Red's house. But Red was the life of the party, so it's like she never really like stressed too much about studying and stuff like that, but also managed to pass, which was great. So it's like if we went to her house on a Friday to study, as soon as we're done studying, she's like, all right, y'all, let's go to the club, let's do this. What we doing tonight? Like, we can just go home and sleep. We don't got class tomorrow, so let's go out. But they always found a way to drag me along, which was fun. I always had fun at the end of the day. A lot of times when we go to Red's house and we end up going out to the club and stuff like that, I would never have my clothes ready, or I would never have my makeup done, or nothing like that. She'd be like, all right, y'all, let's go out. And I would be like, I don't have clothes. I don't got anything that I brought. She'd be like, don't worry about it. Go to my closet. I got some shorts. I got some tank tops. I got some clothes that you can try on. Just find something that you like and then wear it, and we just gonna go out. I would say that happened about 2 times, because it was a really chill like type of party, like an open bar party. When the party's done, everybody goes home, so it's like I'm not waking up the next day like, oh, here I'm just coming to your house to give you your clothes. So it's like basically I had her clothes at my house for a little period of time, from those 2 times that we went to the club, and I eventually had to wear her clothes because I didn't got nothing to wear, because you dragged me out. And I'm thinking, you my friend. If you my friend, I got my clothes at your house, ain't no big deal. When I see you, I'm gonna give you your clothes, and that's what it is. So 1 week before the big fight, okay, we were in a group chat. So she texted in the group chat. She was like, Nastasia, you have my clothes? I was like, remind me to bring them the next time we get together, so I can just bring them to your house when I see you. And I think she had me the slick comment. She was like, well, yeah, we had class last week and you never brought them, or something like that. Like I said, I don't remember word for word. And I felt like she was coming at me in a text, but I was like, all right, maybe she don't mean to sound like that. Because I'm over here like, are you insinuating that I want to steal your clothes? Or that I'm purposely not bringing clothes to you? We don't even wear the same type of, like, we got 2 different styles, first of all. So it's not a big deal. I'm going to bring you your clothes. That ended there. The next time, I think it was like spring break or some type of break going on, because I didn't see her in class to bring her clothes. So the next time we got together was by the pool. We went to somebody else's house, another classmate, which I'm not even going to name her anything because she's not relevant in this story. So I pull up to the house, you know. I made sure to bring Red's clothes to the event. I had her clothes in the back of my trunk. I'm like, ain't nobody about to disrespect me about no clothes. So I brought her clothes to her, and that was that. I pulled up to the party expecting we about to have a good time. And it wasn't even like a party like that. It was a little pool like gathering. The only people that was there was me, Red, Purple, Blue, and the girls' house. We pull up to the party and I'm like, we about to have a good time. You know, it is what it is. I could feel like that her vibe was a little off the whole time. But my whole thing is, what you give me is what you're going to get back. If you acting like you don't want to talk, you and your stuff, it is what it is. So I didn't really make nothing of it. We at the pool, we by the pool chilling. And then she was like, did you bring my clothes? And I was like, yeah, your clothes, they're in the trunk. And then that's when I made sure I said something about the text. I was like, I don't know why you're making it seem like I want to steal your clothes. Like, I'm not trying to steal your clothes. I just told you to remind me the next time that we got together so I can give you your clothes. Like, it's not a big deal. And she was making some slick comments. She was like, well, this ain't the first time that you took my clothes and went home and didn't bring them back. So I had to make sure and this and that. I don't remember exactly what I said. But I know we were going back and forth about that, about clothes, about the fact that I didn't bring them sooner. And I'm like, girl, it is not that big of a deal. Rambling. I had brought my laptop because I think I was doing some type of project or homework. So I'm sitting by the pool. I'm on my laptop. My earphones are on because at that point I'm pissed. And my earphones are on, but I wasn't really listening to anything. So I'm just like, I told her, I was like, what are you rambling about? Because if you got something to say, you can't just come to my face and say it. Y'all, she gets out the pool, and that's where she knew she fucked up. She gets out the pool, walks over to me to where I'm sitting down in my little peaceful area at. She snatched my headphones off. I just remember just seeing her snatch those headphones off of me. And she was like, I'm here now, so what's up? I'm sitting down looking at her like, oh, is this what we're doing? And y'all, when I tell you my blood was boiling, because I'm like, I think you know where this is about to go. And I think that's when she should have ran, because she should have realized, all right, this girl's about to go crazy. I closed my laptop and I put my laptop to the seat. And I remember getting up. I came up to her and I was like, I pushed her. I was like, back the I was like, back the fuck up. Or something like that. And she came back and pushed me too. I'm like, all right, we're not about to do no pushing game, honey. I don't know if this is the Caribbean side of me, y'all, but all I remember was I grabbed a freaking beer bottle that was by the pool. I grabbed the beer bottle like that, smashed that beer bottle by the pool. There was glass everywhere. So I was like, bitch, what you about to do? Come on. And so she started backing up and running. And then when I got to her, I threw the top of the beer bottle away, because in my head, I'm like, I ain't about to hurt nobody with that shit. I just threw it away. But y'all, I blacked out for a good 30 seconds. We just went at it, pushing each other on the floor, doing this, doing that. It was like, you messed up. That is it. She gets up and goes over to the jacuzzi and sit down. The whole time, y'all might be wondering, where is Blue and where is Purple? The whole time, Blue and Purple at the pool like that, just watching us. And that's another thing too at the end of the story that I'm gonna talk about, but I felt like that was so messed up. They was just sitting around watching us like that. But anyways, I was like, you better come on. I was like, if you about it, be about it. Don't ever put your hands on me. That's that. The fact that you came to me and snatched my headphones off, touched my property, acting like you about something, you about nothing. Scratches on me. She was bleeding. Glass is broken all over the pool floor. When you're around people that can bring you to a position like that, that can make you go from 0 to 100 like that, you got to distance yourself from these people. Very dangerous. And that was my first time that I got physical with anybody. And I would say that I won the fight. If you ask me. I threw that chair at her at the pool, and half of that chair took up part of her body. She was like, I was like, don't you ever put your hands on me, ever. At that time, that's when Purple and Blue got out the pool. That's when they got out the pool and they finally came to separate us. So then the owner of the house, the girl, she was like, I think it's time for you to go, towards me. And I'm like, yeah. I was like, I think that's better for all of y'all if I go. So I grabbed my stuff and I was out. It was like an out of body experience where I'm like, where am I at? What's going on? My adrenaline is on 100. My mouth is dry. My heart is racing. I look around because I don't feel anything, but I look around. I see scratches and blood on me. Oh, honey. I think we went there. I got in the car. I called Michaela. So I was like, bitch, what the happened? And then I started crying. Because in my head, I'm like, I was so pissed that I couldn't finish the fight. I started crying. I think I started crying of anger because I'm like, why would you come at me like that? Y'all watched the episode of The Kardashians when Khloe was separating Kim and Kourtney? When Kim and Kourtney went at it? Okay, so you saw how like Kim was just sitting, doing what she does. And then Kourtney just came at her out of nowhere. I felt like it was a situation like that. We were good. I mean, yeah, she was doing the back and forth by the pool. And I was like, if you got something to say, say it. But I didn't expect nothing to get that far. I didn't expect it to escalate like that. I was like, is you about it or not? The fact that she came at me like that, it changed everything. But you know what? I'm glad I stood up for myself. Because it's like, I don't do that white girl fight. So it's like, if you're going to fight, we're going to fight. It is what it is. Don't push me and think I'm going to just push you back. And it's like, all right, girl, I'm going to see you later. Like, no. You push me, the Caribbean side of me is gonna grab whatever she finds. I'm gonna grab that broom, I'm gonna grab that blender, I'm gonna grab that chair, and it's on and popping. I went home. Purple was blowing me up, Blue was blowing me up, calling me, and I didn't answer the phone because I was like, I ain't trying to talk to y'all, because y'all some fake. Y'all was right there. Y'all some fake. That's just how I felt. She reached out, like we let things kind of calm down, and she reached out on some, oh, I want to apologize, I should have never came at you like that first, and you know, I would never want for us to have a fight, we always got along, which was real because her and I would expect me and Purple to have a fight like that instead of me and Red. Her and I always had a great relationship. I always was like down for her, a good friend. So I don't know if it's her personal problem or things that she was going through behind doors, but it's like, don't come at me no type of way. But yeah, she did reach out. She was like, you know, she apologized and she wanted to make amends. We talked slowly but surely after that, I have to say. And to this day we talk. So, but I want to say that our relationship is not the same. And then she moved out of state and stuff like that. But like I was saying, y'all, after that situation, you know, everybody kind of like took a break. I feel like I took a break from everybody else because I felt like I'm not the type of female that's gonna be fighting with you, that's gonna be on some fake stuff. If I feel some type of way about something early on, you're gonna know it, and that's that. I laugh about me running after her with that beer bottle because I'm like, honey, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? That was my fight situation, y'all. I've never really gotten in a fight with anybody else. Think what? Yeah, y'all been waiting for that fight story time that much. But you know what? I'm glad this didn't happen in school, honey, because I know we would have gotten kicked out of that program. Zero policy for things like that. But yeah, this completes my fight story time, y'all. I hope, honestly, the story wasn't all over the place because, like I said, it happened such a long time ago. This wraps up my fight story time, y'all. What other story time y'all want to hear? Because I might be doing good at this, you know. Also, y'all, I will have a giveaway coming up pretty soon on my channel. So make sure you are subscribed if you don't want to miss out on that. Plus, we are so close to 70K, honey. Get the family channel to 70K. Come on, let's get to 70K. Thank you for rocking with me today, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Mwah.